Hey guys, this is Lily, and today we are starting up a new series where I read you guys books. Because audiobooks cost too much money. See you guys there. Today we are reading Herobrine Goes to School, Book 1, Chapter 1. Chapter 1, First Day of School. So this is it, I guess, my first day of human middle school. I stood in the shadows beneath a tree near the front steps and watched human kids flood inside. They talked and laughed with each other, seeming friendly enough, but not one of them noticed me. You'd think I was a ghost or something. My name's Herobrine. By the way, you've probably guessed already. You're probably wondering what I'm doing here in the human world. Well, there is this new thing that Mojang started called the Minecraft Student Gaming Exchange Program. Mobs from Minecraft get to see what life is like in the human world. The exchange program is supposed to help humans and Minecraft mobs learn how to appreciate each other's cultures better. But it's a volunteer program, so guess how many mobs volunteered to visit the human world? 0, zilch, that's right, nobody, same thing with humans. So how did I end up here? Let's just say that since Notch disowned me, this exchange program was his last-ditch effort to get me out of Minecraft once and for all before he sold it to Microsoft. My parents weren't too mad though. They thought it would be a good idea for me to explore new cultures. They also said it would be good for my social life to go to middle school there. Yeah, I know, you probably thought I was older. Guess you can't believe all those rumors the Minecraft fans spread about me. I'm actually only 12 years old, and this will be the first time I ever step foot in a school. So there I was, waiting for school to start. The clock above the main entrance said 8:45 a.m., so I suppose I better get moving. To tell you the truth, I was kind of nervous. Not nervous enough to have an accident, of course. I haven't done anything since I was 4. Besides, you can't go having accidents when you don't have any other clothes to change into. Anyway, I'm nervous because I had never made a friend in my life. I know what you're thinking. You're Herobrine, and you're the demon seed of the Minecraft underworld. You're not supposed to have friends. Well, that's not entirely true. I'm actually really friendly, but I like to keep my distance from people. You know, lurk in the background and watch what's going on. I just had this feeling that starting middle school would be one of the hardest experiences of my life. So I puffed out my square cheeks and joined the masses as the school bell rang. I'd like to say I happily ran up the school steps, but with my body it was more of a waddle. Eventually I made it to the top of the stairs, and Principal Hogwash greeted me. Pleasure to welcome you to Butts Road Middle School, Herobrine, he bellowed far too loudly as far as I was concerned. What do you think so far, Quite an institution, hey? I didn't really know what to say. The only thing I had seen of the school was the name. And to be honest, I didn't really know how I felt about a school named Butts Road yet. For some reason, Principal Hogwash assumed my silence meant I was in agreement. Yes, this is the finest middle school in the entire town, he continued. He put his arm around my shoulder and led me into the entrance hall while imparting some dull life experience that I wasn't too sure I wanted to hear. I think the reason I'm so full of energy is that I eat 3 square meals a day. He just about bellowed over the noise in the hallway. Then he glanced over at my box-like exterior. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to offend. The longer Principal Hogwash's arm rested on my shoulder, the more uncomfortable it became. Eventually, I had to fake sneeze to shake my body and topple his arm off. You'll make a fine student, the principal continued. We love diversity here, and we certainly have no one of your, shape. Gee, thanks, I said somewhat under my breath. Suddenly, the secretary walked over carrying a large brown box. "Ah, splendid! Must be the new design for the school shirts," the principal boomed. "What do you think?" he said, showing me the school shirt. The shirt said in big letters on the front, "Making my way through Butts Road." Wow, I guess I haven't been here long enough to fully appreciate a slogan like that. Glad you like it," he said. "Take one, it's yours. Have fun in class." Principal Hogwash shoved a shirt into my arms, then took the box and disappeared into his office with the secretary in tow. The door slammed and I was left alone, standing in the middle of the entrance hall with no one around me. It was the first moment I had felt comfortable. I hate crowds, but as I headed to my classroom, I had a feeling that crowds were going to be something I had to get used to. We just finished the first chapter. See you back tomorrow for chapter 2. See you there!